Ready, start. I am glad to have this opportunity of being with you all here. We have heard some learned speakers, and I must straightway tell you that I am neither learned nor an intellectual. I am somebody who came up and learned the hard way the lessons of life by living life. We have started by sitting in a most undemocratic chair, if I may say so. There is no doubt that no modern society can exist without the participation of a large number of people. In fact, the largest possible number in political processes and in the formulation and execution of policies. The whole thrust of history is towards the broadening of this base of politics, and that is why every society calls itself in name or in aspiration a democracy. But as has been pointed out here, democracy is not a static concept. Even the romantically ideal democracy of Athenian times, when women and slaves were excluded, was not full democracy by today's standard. I have no doubt that the concept of democracy is going to keep on changing all over the world. Anyhow, our model is not a replica of any other, not even the Westminster, as has been so often said. On every great and obvious difference which Sri Rajani Patel pointed out, that in Britain the head of the judiciary is a member of government, the Lord Chancellor, whereas in India it is quite different. There are, of course, many other differences. The last of democracy is that the people's will is freely expressed, that they can choose and alter government peacefully, that the consent of the governed is not merely assumed but is expressed, and furthermore that the day-to-day functioning of the government benefits not a limited section but the large majority of the people. In no society will everybody be of the mind. Life itself means diversity of form and look, in approach and thought. Therefore, there cannot be absolute unanimity or consensus. Consensus is a much misused word. Everybody seems to think that whatever he feels should be the consensus, like the bishop who is supposed to have said that orthodoxy is my doxy and heterodoxy is another man's doxy. If it is accepted that no person is 100% right and there cannot be a 100% agreement, how do we determine what course to follow?